everyone, I'm Michelle Mason.
And I'm Renee Miller.
And we're part of your membership team here at the Beaverton Chamber of Commerce. Our goal with Periscope is to come to you each week and talk to you about different topics so you can sit at your desk and keep working. And we're going to sit here and talk to you, but we want to see your questions. So whenever we start talking about a topic, please type in your question and we'll get to it. If we missed your question, then just go ahead and retype it so that way we can get to it again. And this week we are here to talk about networking tips and tricks. We all need to go to networking events, or we end up at them at different times, or you run into somebody and all of a sudden you can network with them. So what are some do's and don'ts?
Well, one do is your appearance. Do you want to look professional, like a professional business person? Or do you want to come in wearing scruffy jeans and a t-shirt with holes in it and rips in it? Your hair's a mess, you got bedhead and whatever. What do you want to project to your people that you want to meet, the people that you want to do business? So think about it and put some care into your appearance.
And statistics are showing that we now only have 3 seconds to make that first impression. So right away, people are going to notice who you are based on what you look like.
Yep. Hey, thanks everybody for joining in. We appreciate you listening to what we have to say.
Yeah.
So the second thing, talk about listening, we need to listen. Oh, there's only 3 people watching this. That's okay. That's all right. This is our first Periscope, so it's cool. So we want you to listen to each other. You can think about what you want to say, but not while the other person's talking, because if the other person's talking and you're thinking about what you want to say, perhaps you didn't hear them. So when we talk, we really need to hear each other, and we really need to listen and have a conversation that makes a lot of sense.
Excellent. The next one is be yourself. People are going to realize fake individuals pretty quickly. So be real, don't overcommit, don't come across as that cheesy car salesman. Even if you are a car salesman, no offense, but don't come across as one. So be real. People are going to connect with genuine people right away. And that's very important, and you'll get more and more follow-up calls based on that.
Yep. So be your real self. And another thing is to keep calm and remember your good manners. We need to have excellent manners when we're interacting with people. You don't want to be chomping on food or looking around the room to see who else is there. That's a big one. Yeah, don't be a dick. That's actually correct. Yeah. So that's the worst though. Honestly, it's when you're talking to someone and you can see their eyes looking around the room to see who else is coming in, who else would they rather be talking to, and you feel like, okay, obviously you don't want to be talking to me, so, you know.
Hey there. Sorry, we're getting used to seeing questions come up, so we have another phone over here to let us know what's going on. Another wrap to just watch Periscope.
Yeah.
So be really brief. The whole purpose about...
Oh, we got a follower.
Hey, we got a follower. Thank you so much. The purpose about networking, one of our coworkers, Kelly, she says it great. Networking is not selling, it's connecting. So be really brief and meet as many people as you can. Get to know as many people and schedule those side meetings. So keep it brief.
Yes, keep it brief. And be sure that you bring your appointment book or your iPhone or your Android phone or whatever you use to schedule your appointments. Bring it with you so that you can schedule these side meetings after your networking event. You can get that on the books right away, and that way you don't forget.
And one of the last ones that we're going to talk about is collect business cards, but also bring your own business cards. If you're a job seeker going in looking for something, create a business card. If you're a brand new business and there's an event you want to go to, but your cards haven't arrived yet, make some. You can go to one of the office supply stores and get a template and make your own until those professional ones come in. So that way you are giving out your business cards so people can contact you or refer to your social media or refer to your website. So bring those business cards, even if you don't have the professional ones yet.
And another thing is that these tips apply to getting a date. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So with another thing with networking events or other social gatherings is that oftentimes food is served, food and drinks. And so how easy is it for you to meet somebody if you're balancing a plate of food in one hand and you're holding a cup in the other hand, you're trying to eat and you're spilling stuff on yourself and you're using your napkin and whatever, and then somebody comes up to you and wants to meet you and shake your hand. And you've got like cookie crumbs all over your hands, and you've got plates, and you're juggling and holding things with your elbows and whatever. So it might be best to wait until after the networking portion to have something to eat.
Good tip.
Yeah.
And I think the last one we're going to talk about today is stay focused. You are there, a really good thing to go into in any networking event or any social situation, since we've talked about that, is who do you want to meet? Who's a focus that week? If everybody is a potential customer, pick one demographic, one segment, an idea of who you want to meet. That way you're looking for those people and you can stay focused. And it goes back to all the other tips that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So does anybody have any questions? Send them to us through Periscope.
Yes. Send them to us, send it to us here at the Chamber. We will be posting in our newsletter each week the topic for the next week, but we want to hear from you. What do you want to talk about while you're sitting at your desk, but you do have topics of interest, and hear from your community. So please send us questions as we're talking about this, and we'll get better about seeing who's joining and all that.
So the email address that you want to send questions to, if you want to email us, is membership@beaverton.org.
Oh, we have a question.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And thanks everybody for watching us today as we're trying to figure out get our bearings straight. Cold calling. How to stop people from being so mean.
Ah, true. Good topic.
Yes.
That's our first question. So we are actually going to talk about that next week.
Cold calling.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Have a great day.
Yep.